Straight from Vancouver, we got the best podcast. Thorun Skundo, going hard, we here to last. Talking about everything reptilian pussy to political conversations, getting real pushy. Podcasts in the city where the vibe's so creepy.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to episode 41 of the Thorun Skundo Podcast.
Yeah.
It's fucking Halloween,
It's fucking Halloween.
motherfuckers.
So as you can see, we are, just the hosts of the Thorun Skundo Podcast are not here today.
Yeah, we got sit-ins.
Yeah, and Lou, it's Batman and Spider-Man here today, sitting in.
Thorun had to go to rehab.
Yeah.
He's getting pretty bad with the domestic abuse and the substance issues. So.
Yeah, he was really addicted to muscle relaxants.
Yeah. And Ryan may or may not have faked his death and fled the country.
Yeah, he might have fled to Mexico.
Yeah.
But that's unconfirmed. But for now, the show must go on.
Yeah.
So that's why you have us in place. We're here to save the podcast as we save society.
Yeah. That's what we do.
So first things first, we got to unwind.
Yeah, we need
and
fucking
crack a beer.
Yeah. It's been a while since we've had a fucking alcohol-fueled episode.
What do you want to start with, the Crow's Hollow, or do you want to start with the Trick or Treat Ale?
I'll do the pumpkin, whatever the fuck that is. These damn hipsters. They never stop with these fucking beers. Pumpkin beer, chocolate beer, coffee beer.
So we're drinking on Crow's Hollow Pumpkin Ale.
Pumpkin ale. Let's fucking get it.
Here.
This episode is sponsored by fucking Crow's Hollow.
Crow's Hollow, Stanley Park Brewery.
Yeah.
That's sponsors of this episode.
They give us free beer.
Give us free beer.
Cheers.
How are you going to drink it?
Spider-Man.
It's not his first day.
Yeah, it's not Spider-Man's first night on the job.
Yeah, you got to keep yourself going in those cold nights and.
Hey man, people don't talk about it, but alcoholism runs rampant in the superhero community.
Yeah, I mean, how else are you supposed to deal with the traumas of fighting bad guys all day, every day?
Fighting bad guys, killing people.
It's tiresome.
Seeing people get killed.
Blue Lives Matter.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if Batman.
Is that blue? Is Batman blue lives?
He's kind of like a vigilante, right? So.
Yeah,
I think Batman's pretty ACAB.
You think Batman's ACAB?
I think so. What do you think, Batman?
I don't
think Batman is pro-police.
I think Batman's ACAB because they're always trying to take me down.
Yeah, they're like getting in the way of you fucking fighting bad guys.
Yeah, they want the corruption in the
city.
city.
And if anything, think about
funding.
it. If you got rid of the police, Batman would have a lot more fucking crime to fight.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's kind of like counterintuitive for Batman to be pro-police.
Is Batman pro-police? I mean, I don't feel pro-police because if they let me solve these crimes once and for all, the vigilante way, then that would be the end of it. They just want the government funding. That's why they don't want me to step in and clean it all up.
Yeah, you get in the way of that funding.
Yeah, like I'm gonna stop the cash cow coming in, giving them money all the time, and they're all going to be out of a job.
Spider-Man, I'm not particularly pro-police either. I actually have dabbled a bit in narco trafficking. Given my superpowers, it's extremely effective for me to, transport drugs from point A to point B.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I try and stay away from fentanyl because that's just kind of dirty business, but pretty much anything else.
Anything other than fentanyl.
Yeah, I'll move that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have the leverage to do it, then
I'll move it in half the time for a quarter of the price.
Hey man, this guy's open, hit his line.
I got a good track record.
Hit his line.
Literally flipping bricks around the city.
What's that show? What's that superhero show called? The Boys. Have you watched any of The Boys?
No.
It's basically a show about superheroes, but in a very real setting. When
I don't watch The Boys.
No, did he?
But it's basically about what superheroes would do if they're just like fucked up assholes, and they're like partying and doing drugs and like just bullying everybody.
I feel like that's more realistic.
Yeah.
Like representation. It's like The Kitchen Confidential. of the superhero world.
Exactly. Everyone's doing coke in the back. Hold on, I gotta plug the laptop in.
Oh shit, we're already off to a good start.
Hell yeah.
Oh, buddy. Yeah, Spider-Man needs to go on a fucking diet. I barely fit into this fucking suit.
Yeah, Spider-Man's been eating good after Thanksgiving. It's all that turkey and stuffing.
Yeah, turkey. Fucking protein.
All right.
Oh yeah, we had a couple topics for today. Let's start with the Katy Perry shit.
Yeah, let's start off easy.
Justin Trudeau fucking hitting that.
He's hitting that.
Hitting that.
KP.
You know, and
JT and KP.
Not to be like TMI, but Justin Trudeau, he must have a pretty good stroke game if Katy Perry's going after him. Because, like, she's been around.
Yeah.
She's been in Hollywood. She's, definitely got, like...
She has something to compare to. She has a barometer of measurement.
Yeah, like, I feel like she's probably,
Say it.
been around the block. Like, she probably got, like, a high-ass body count.
Yeah.
Katy Perry.
She knows... her measurement, like she
does, literally.
No diddy.
But I feel
she
like
has something to measure up to.
I feel like Justin Trudeau, it almost seems like he's got more pep in his steps since he's been dating Katy Perry. Like, it's almost like, like, because when he was going through his divorce with his fucking ex-wife, like, he seemed like pretty broken down.
I mean, how could you not be in the middle of a divorce?
And it seems like now he's kind of like, he's like, I'm him. Like, he feels like he's him again.
I think it's like a redemption arc.
Like, I'm prime minister or ex-prime minister. Fucking dating an old, not current A-list, but she used to be A-list celebrity.
She used to be a big A-list.
Yeah. And she's hot.
Yeah.
She's hot. I wouldn't say she's particularly my type.
But like objectively attractive woman.
Yeah.
And you know what? This is a redemption arc for Justin, I think.
I like to see it. And as our listeners will know, and I'm sure as you're well aware, I was not a fan of Justin Trudeau during his time in Canadian politics. But I think that despite all that, I like to see people doing well for themselves. So like him banging this hot old ex-pop star singer, I'm like, good for you.
I think she's still making music, isn't she?
I don't know. I haven't heard it.
Yeah, me neither. But you know what? Maybe this is like a big strategy because his son is making rap music.
He's making rap music.
So this is his entry point into the music industry, and he's going to get his son hooked up because Katy Perry knows all the fucking label execs.
Yeah. I would like to, it's funny, fucking his son's rap music, like, it's actually not terrible.
Dude, what's his name again?
His name's Xavier, but he goes by Zav.
Zav. Yeah. Dude, do you think there's going to be a time when people unironically listen to Zav?
Dude, I unironically listen to... No, not really. I'm joking. But like...
No, I've heard he just outed himself. He's totally lilistening to Zav unironically.
Spider-Man listens to Xavier Trudeau.
Yeah, Spider-Man listens to Zav.
Yeah.
Batman does not.
Batman does not. Batman listens to Katy Perry.
Batman listens to Katy Perry. This is true.
Yeah. It's a good theme song. But yeah, the music's not terrible. And I kind of like, I don't know.
I feel like people are hating on him too much.
They are. Well, because it's all the hate attached to his dad. That fucking...
How crazy would it be if Zav actually was voting conservative this whole time?
Hey, good for him. Dude, he's like fucking 19, like, or 20. Like, he's probably never voted.
Let the man live.
Yeah.
Let the man live.
But let somebody create their own legacy. Like, did you see one of Osama bin Laden's kids? He's like got super into American culture, and he's really into like metal music, and he's got like long black hair, and he plays in a metal band, and he's like an artist. He does painting, and he doesn't want anything to do
actually with Osama bin Laden's kid?
One of his sons, yeah. Is like fucking... He moved to America for a bit, but then they wouldn't give him a citizenship, obviously. So he got he got citizenship in some like Eastern European country, and he lives out there and does painting, sells artwork, and plays in a metal band. And it's like, like you need to be able to create your own.
Are you
life.
comparing Justin Trudeau to Osama bin Laden?
His son, yes. I'm comparing their sons, but
no.
I mean they're both pretty big figures.
No, I'm just playing. Did Hitler have any? Hitler didn't have any kids, right?
Dude, he probably had a bunch of kids.
No one owned up to that shit.
Dude, there's no way Hitler was not fucking puss.
He was slamming some muff
Like,
for
he was
sure.
raw dog in that shit, busting nuts in it every time.
He's the
Pre-birth
Führer.
control. Yeah. Like, there's no way he does. Dude, there's probably like a bunch of people that are descendants of Hitler. They just probably covered that shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think great redemption arc for Justin overall, though.
Yeah.
Doing the whole...
Yeah. And I feel like one thing I've been thinking about, because it seems like, I don't know, sometimes you'll see comments on certain like news posts and people are still so got their panties in a bunch over Justin Trudeau. And it's like, yo, like, get over it.
I
dude, he's
agree.
not prime minister anymore. And they're like, oh, he fucked up our country, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, sure, maybe, but like
Like, it's all
that's
said
like
and done.
yesterday's news. Like, you got to keep the ball rolling.
Yeah, especially because, like, there's only so much a prime minister does. And, like, sure, there's some stuff you can be mad about. But at the end of the day, it's like, focus on what you have control over.
Like, I feel like that's people comparable to people like maybe Republicans in the United States who are still all like, oh, Obama fucked up this country. All this shit is because
Yeah.
Obama, he fucked up or whatever. And it's like, dude, that was like 10 years ago.
Yeah, it's like, fucking let it go.
Yeah.
Like, look ahead. What are you going to do now
Yeah.
to control your destiny?
That's the only way you like make real change is by looking forward. You can't be like stuck in the rear view mirror all day.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
So like, I don't know. Yeah, with Justin Trudeau, like, I'm happy to see him bouncing back from a divorce. I feel like as a man, obviously neither of us have ever been married, but I feel like that resonates with you in a way. Because you don't like to see fucking guys doing bad after a divorce. Regardless of whether or not you hate them politically.
Yeah, I agree.
And seeing them bounce back, you're like, hey, that's what you like to see.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And you know what? What a flex, because she is a very popular like person.
Yeah.
And like, sure, she's not, a young woman anymore, but I think there's many people that would want to be with her still.
I feel like how old is she? She's probably like
She's in her 40s.
She might be like late 30s.
Oh, really?
For
some reason, I thought she's in her 40s.
Well, she's been around for a while, but I think when she was like really popping off with the music, she was young. She was probably like 20 or 21. Can we Google this quick?
Yeah.
Let's Google how old Katy Perry is.
Okay, let's
see. Try and be somewhat factually.
Yeah, we don't want to misrepresent Katy Perry here. That would be very disrespectful of us. So,
misaging.
Yeah, she's 41.
Okay,
but
that's like not bad.
I think
and how old is Justin Trudeau?
I think she's aged well.
Justin Trudeau's probably what, like 50? He might not even be 50 because he was pretty young when he got into politics.
Yeah, he was pretty young. Oh, 53.
Okay, so 13-year age difference. Does that make Justin Trudeau a creep?
Honestly, I think with the age gap stuff, it's like anything after like 30, 35. I think it's fine.
You guys are fucking adults.
Yeah, as long as you're out of your 20s, I think it's like, wow, whatever.
Yeah. Once you're like, past your
like
30s,
a 50-year-old dating a 30-year-old is like, you still kind of raise an eyebrow. But
honestly,
like at the same time,
it's so common though.
It's pretty common.
It's so common. Like, how are you gonna fucking? Now, maybe if you're like 60 dating a 30-year-old or like 70, that's like.
Especially if it's like the 30-year-old like wants to have kids and you're 60 and it's like, okay, well, you might be dead when you're raising your kid, like when they're raising the kids, which is like
fine.
Not ideal.
It'll be fine.
Fatherless children is not the best scenario.
You grow up with a lot more money.
It's true. Yeah. You know what? You can't have it all.
Yeah.
All right. What was our next topic here? So that's KP and JT.
Blue Jays in the World Series.
Right.
Is that what they call it? The World Series?
I think it is the World Series. I bet on it the other day.
Oh, yeah.
I bet $10 and I got $26 in return.
Not bad.
Just because at work I want to be invested, because everybody's pretty stoked about it.
Yeah.
And at first I'm like, I've never watched a full game of baseball on TV in my life. Have you? Are you like? You don't watch a lot of sports?
I don't watch a lot of sports. I probably watched baseball games when I was younger. My grandpa's kind of into baseball, but yeah, no, not like recently.
Yeah, I watched soccer when I was a kid. Yeah. Like I watched like the World Cup and stuff like that. But
I watched baseball games in Mexico when I was down there.
Like live?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
that's different.
Because they're super into baseball.
Anything live is way more enjoyable.
Yeah.
Like I could watch.
The games get long though. They're fucking long in baseball.
I think the other day that game between the Blue Jays and the Dodgers, that went to like midnight.
Depending on where you were, it went to 3 a.m.
Oh yeah.
I think in Toronto it went to 3 a.m.
Do you think people stayed?
Some people stayed, and some people had work the next day at fucking 7, and they fucking lost, which sucked.
Yeah, that wasn't the game to wait for.
No, but I could see why they stayed. You know, if you're a big baseball fan, and you know they haven't been in the finals for quite a while.
And the Dodgers are a pretty good team, right?
Dodgers are a good team, but the Blue Jays been kind of fucking
them up.
They've been fucking them up a bit. Like it goes back and forth, but what, the first game they won like 12-3 or something like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, so tomorrow, if they win, they'll have won the series.
So tomorrow's the series finale.
Well, it depends. If they win, then that's the finale, and if they lose, then it's the following day.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
because they're ahead.
I'm gonna put money on the Jays.
Yeah, man, dude, I think they have a good chance of winning tomorrow. Dude, it's gonna be absolute pandemonium in Toronto because it's gonna be Halloween night. First fucking Blue Jays win in like 36 years or something like that.
Hopefully they don't riot.
Game 6. Well, if they lose, they might. If they lose tomorrow, they won't riot. But if they lose the next night, they might. I don't know. I don't really know if Toronto's gonna riot like that though.
Maybe not.
They might. Like Vancouver rioted years ago.
Vancouver were really salty. So,
but a lot of people were saying too when the Vancouver riots happened that there was some weird there's some conspiracies surrounding that.
Oh yeah.
Like people thought that there was like it was like a setup, you know.
But what
they were
what would the point of that be?
Instigators to fucking I don't know what the point of that would be. But
sounds like some flat Earth mom shit.
Yeah, it was some flat Earth mom shit. I was watching a YouTube video at 3 a.m. after hitting the bong, and they're like, "Yo, the Vancouver fucking riots were staged.
The conspiracy.
They were staged. It was orchestrated by the government.
By the Chinese.
There was people there that arrived early that already looked like they wanted to riot, and they fucking.
But that's probably true too. Like it probably was people who were just waiting to riot, but I
think it was like Antifa.
Yeah.
I don't know this, but I'm going to say Antifa was responsible.
They came from America up to riot.
Yeah.
And make the sports fans look bad.
We have Antifa in Canada.
Do we?
Well, it's just anti-fascist. Yeah. I think we know some Antifas.
Yeah, we might. Yeah. We might.
You know what's funny? Back when the riots happened in Vancouver, because they had those posters up of like the 100 wanted people. Of all the security, you know those photos, right?
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I knew a couple people on those photos.
Like just you recognize them just by looking.
Yeah, I knew them from high school.
Did you snitch them out?
No, but they stole fucking.
I thought you were a vigilante. I thought that's what you do.
Hey,
you stop
I'm a
crime.
vigilante. I'm not a snitch. There's a difference.
True.
I take matters into my own hands.
Yeah, you had a little meeting with them in private. You spun a web outside their house and then you waited for them.
No, that sounds kind of diddy.
Diddy.
No, it was just like, hey man, get your money. They broke into the Hudson's Bay and stole a lot of jewelry.
Now they can't even do that if they want because the Hudson's Bay is no more.
It's no more. It's a shame. Dude, I miss the Hudson's Bay. That's where I bought that old couch. It was a good couch.
Pea couch.
$1,200.
The $1,200 pea couch.
Yeah, until somebody peed on it.
We're not going to say who, but you know who you are.
Honestly, man, sometimes you got to pee on a couch.
Yeah, like, are you really living if you don't pee on someone else's couch?
Hey, Spider-Man, when I go fuck somebody's wife, piss on the couch after.
Yeah, just it's like a dog marking their territory.
Yeah, so the guy comes home. He's like, "What the fuck is this?"
Like just to add insult to injury.
Yeah, I'll web him up in the corner so he can't move. Watching me fuck his wife.
Yeah, that's like the next level couch in the corner of the hotel room.
Yeah, it's a good thing superheroes are fucking have a moral compass, or most of them. I guess I don't.
In on the right universe, yes, but not in the boys' universe. In the boys' universe, they're all pieces of shit.
Yeah, just use their powers to get puss.
Honestly, that's what I liked about the boys, though, because I thought, you know what, all these people are really unlikable, but this is what I, as a kind of nihilistic realist at times, would expect from superheroes.
Yeah,
None of this, oh, we're here to save everybody and be so selfless.
yeah. It's very like, I don't know. It's not realistic.
Yeah, like,
Impractical.
does absolute power corrupt? Absolutely.
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 Most definitely. Yeah.
They're turning Hudson's Bay into apartments, huh? You saw that?
Are they?
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, dude, we should create like a movie or like a TV show where there's superheroes, but they become dictators.
Like a Mussolini kind of vibe?
Yeah, or I was thinking more like a Gaddafi. Like, wouldn't that make a good TV show? Like a mini series? Like it's like you have, like, say there's like, you know, society where they had these superheroes come out, and you know how the superheroes would become like celebrities and, you know, famous kind of figures. But that's like, take it a step further. Like, they get into politics.
Yeah, you know what? I would love that.
But then it's like you have good ones and then you have corrupt ones. Like, imagine if Vladimir Putin was a fucking superhero.
Oh, that would be game over. If Vladimir Putin was a superhero,
yeah,
I feel like he'd be on the front lines fucking shit up.
Yeah, exactly. But that would make a sick TV show.
You know what? Let's circle back to this idea.
Yeah, or like you're in fucking Libya and you're taking away people's human rights and arms smuggling, but you're a fucking superhero.
You're super something.
Super fucking, I don't know.
Super dictator.
Super Diddy.
Super
Yo,
dictator.
yeah. You know, it's funny. I was gonna say, I was gonna say you should have got the Diddy mask.
Do they have a Diddy mask?
They do have a Diddy mask.
I think
because then you could be the Diddy Batman.
Oh yeah,
that would have been sick.
I think that might not look very good though. It just looked like blackface.
Well, that's why I told you didn't tell you to do it, because I'm like, I don't know if that counts as blackface.
Is wearing
it's
a black mask
though.
count as blackface?
Can our viewers please comment on this?
Yeah, can our black viewers please comment if that counts?
I don't think, you know, if you're doing it out of respect, like admiration.
Maybe if you wear like a Obama mask, that might be more respect. Like because you actually like Obama.
And Batman doesn't like P. Diddy.
Well,
I mean, dude, I've seen you. I know you were at those parties, man. You're fucking from New York. P. Diddy's from New York.
True. I mean, Batman isn't, but Bruce Wayne
went to a couple.
I
Diddy
saw him
parties.
there.
He was at a couple Diddy parties.
Yeah, me, Batman? No. Bruce Wayne? Perhaps. Can't confirm or deny.
Yeah. This beer's not bad.
Yeah, it's actually not bad, right?
Yeah.
The pumpkin ones can be real hit or miss. The Steamworks pumpkin one was like kind of a miss.
Yeah.
Kind of a miss. It was okay.
I'm not super crazy about Steamworks.
Really?
I don't know. I feel like they're overhyped.
It's just all brand now.
Everyone's like, "Oh, I love my IPA, my Steamworks." Me. Get a job.
Get a fucking job, you dirty hipster.
Get a job. Move out of your parents' basement.
Move out of your parents' basement, you fucking dirty hipster living on Main Street.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay.
Change your gender again.
There are a lot of people on Main Street who look like they're they them. Some.
Hey, I love them. I love them all.
Not that there's anything wrong with being a they them. I'm just making an observation as Batman.
Yeah, Batman is very anti-LGBTQIA+.
Yeah, exactly. It's, you know, it's just what it is.
2S. Sorry, I forgot the 2S.
Yeah, you motherfucker. Okay, so conspiracy theory. I was listening to a podcast recently, conspiracy theory podcast.
Yep.
And William Shakespeare may not have written his plays. Did you ever hear this one?
I think I have heard that.
Oh, okay. What do you know about it? What did you hear about it?
Oh, I don't know much. I think I just heard that.
Yeah, so apparently the plays might have been written by Francis Bacon. So
wasn't Francis Bacon a famous Freemason?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like one of the most famous Freemasons.
Exactly. And so in Shakespeare's plays, there's the early versions of the plays so the original transcripts or the most original copies that they can find of the Shakespeare plays, they had weird errors in the plays. And in the more newer copies of the plays, they took all these errors out. But in the old copies, they had these weird errors. And what people did is they kind of started making these, like we're trying to figure out a cipher to see if these irregularities were on purpose. And like 2 or 3 different people were able to come up with different ciphers to see, like, does this mean something? And then, like, if you crack the ciphers enough, it leads to, like, buried treasure somewhere else and this and that. Like, it was a whole thing. And kind of the theory is that Shakespeare himself was a real guy, but he was almost just a puppet. So Francis Bacon could publish the works under Shakespeare and never have it come back to him because Francis was heir to, like, the royal family, but then it was because his mom was fucking around and being a bit of a slut, and so then he wasn't allowed to be acknowledged because that would mean it's like, oh my god, like, she's been fucking around and there would be a big deal. So he's kind of like a bastard child in a sense. But he was part of the Freemasons too, and like maybe he was trying to put secret messages in there as well.
Perhaps.
What do you make of all that?
Could be possible. I don't know what exactly ties it to him in particular.
Yeah, that's a good question. I didn't remember that.
like, you know, it could have been anyone.
No, there was like okay. You know what?
We gotta get factual.
I need to get factual here because
can you see my neck?
No, it's pretty covered.
Covered?
It's pretty covered, yeah.
Spider-Man doesn't.
He doesn't like his neck out.
Spider-Man has body dysmorphia and bulimia.
Okay. So the main connection between Sir Francis Bacon and William Shakespeare is the Baconian
yo.
Okay, it says a fringe claim, but this is just fucking the Google AI, so we all know what to take all this with a grain of salt.
Yeah, it means it's legit.
It means it's legit. That Bacon wrote the works attributed to Shakespeare. While this idea is almost universally rejected by Shakespearean scholars, it is a significant feature of the larger Shakespeare authorship question. The theory, which first appeared in the mid-19th century, argues that Francis Bacon used William Shakespeare as a front to protect his reputation and allow for his rise in Elizabethan society. The reason is the social stigma. Bacon was a high-ranking statesman, and writing plays for the public theater was considered a low-class profession unworthy of a government official. Intellectual parallels. Supporters of the theory, known as Baconians, point to perceived similarities in philosophy, language, and legal knowledge between Bacon's private writings and the plays. Encrypted messages. Some Baconians have claimed to find secret codes and ciphers hidden in the text of Shakespeare's works that reveal Bacon's authorship. Prince Tudor theory. A more dramatic twist on the Baconian theory claims that Bacon was the illegitimate son of Queen Elizabeth I, and that his tragic life story is secretly encoded in the plays. Okay, let's
possible. I want to be a fucking Baconian.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be a Baconian.
Yeah, that's sick.
Skundonian. Anyways, so that's kind of the theory.
Yeah. Possible. Yeah, I kind of know more about Francis Bacon from his ties to fucking secret societies.
That was part of his. That was part of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's from sirbacon.org.
Yeah. That's crazy.
There be some whose lives are as if they are perpetually played apart upon a stage, disguised to all others, open only to themselves. Francis Bacon from the Essay of Friendship, found only in the 1607 and 1612 versions. The clearest identification of Bacon using another name for his works is in Toby Matthew's letter to Bacon in 1623, written from France. The most prodigious wit that ever I knew of my nation, and of this side of the sea, is of your lordship's name, though he be known by another. In 1603, Bacon wrote to a friend of his, the poet, John Davies, who had gone north to meet the king. So desiring you to be good to concealed poets, I continue, yours very assured, F.R. Bacon. The wisdom displayed in Shakespeare was equal in profoundness to the great Lord Bacon's Novum Organum, William Hazlitt. Lord Bacon was the greatest genius that England or perhaps any country ever produced. Alexander the Pope. So is this a bunch of quotes?
Didonian.
The subjects which most engrossed the mind of Bacon, the opinions which he most strongly expressed, the ideas which he desired especially to inculcate, are those which are found chiefly pervading the plays. Those things which are explained in the prose works of Bacon are to be found repeated or alluded to or forming the basis of beautiful metaphors and similes in the plays. The vocabulary of Bacon and Shakespeare is to a surprising degree the same. Two things are strenuously avoided by Bacon: the direct mention of the name Shakespeare and the literal quotation of any passage from the plays. This man of genius, coming forward in the essays as commentator on his own works, always clothed his elucidations in words other than those he chose as the poet as Shakespeare. The poet clothes the thoughts of the philosopher in gorgeous robes. The language of the scholar must be plainer in style. The pictures he draws must be simpler, and yet, in spite of all, not only in thoughts, but in the wording and manner of expressing himself.
Dude, it sounds like you're speaking Chinese right now.
Bacon could not avoid telling us a great deal that carries us. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways,
Okay,
you get the fucking idea.
So, Francis Bacon wrote Shakespeare.
Yeah, that's the fucking point.
Yeah.
You know what's
so
funny?
Give the man his credit.
Yeah, give the man his fucking posthumous credit. You know what's funny? I watched A Midsummer Night's Dream recently.
Yeah.
Just like it was like a modern interpretation, but I think they used exactly the play.
Yeah. You watched it live?
No, it was like a movie.
Okay.
Like a movie from like the 90s or early 2000s or something, but
yeah.
It was really hard to watch. Like,
yeah,
I've
never
something
been
about
into Shakespeare.
There's just something like the way that they talk.
Shakespeare in modern English.
Yeah, like take the same ideas and fucking
make it I just
palatable.
I find Old English so hard to listen to and to like read. That's why I ran into with the Bible. I was like, dude.
Oh my god, the Bible is such a fucking dry read.
Yeah, some people say it's like the best,
respectfully,
like the best book they've ever read, and it's like,
I mean, of
course,
each
their own. But it's like, dude, I cannot get through that book. Like, yeah, like, you know, when a book's a fucking page turner, and you're just like, you can't stop reading it. Man,
like some Dan Brown.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like write it good.
Yeah.
Like just because it's about God and spirituality doesn't mean it needs to be fucking boring.
Yeah. Someone needs to rewrite the Bible.
Yeah. Rewrite the Bible.
Maybe I should try reading the Quran or something like that.
I feel like it's just as dry.
Who knows? Maybe you'll start flipping the pages and you're like, holy shit.
You're like, oh my God, I just got through like a third of this book in one sitting.
Yeah. Quran, man. Fucking Spider-Man promoting Islam.
Muslim Spider-Man.
Free Palestine.
I think that there needs to be a third version of the Bible, though. It needs to be Because they already have a second edition. It's like first they have the Old Testament, and then they have the King James, and then now it needs to be like a 2025 adaptation of it.
Fucking Robert Downey Jr. fucking Bible.
Yeah. Christian Bale Bible.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Then it would be a real page turner.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Yet another topic, right? The hurricanes in Jamaica. Very sad.
Oh yeah, there was a big ass hurricane that was passing over Jamaica the last couple of days. I don't know. I saw a lot of videos of Jamaicans.
What's that about?
Fucking, I don't know. They seem to be having a pretty good time, but I think the destruction was actually pretty bad. But just because you see videos on social media of people like jumping in the water or fucking running around, fucking having a good time in the fucking storm. Like they're partying. Which I respect, because it's like, man, if you're in the middle of a natural disaster, sometimes it's like a mindset thing.
If you're going to die anyways, you might as well die partying.
Yeah, or like, it's like, you ever see the videos of guys in Florida when they're fucking doing it in a hurricane and they got their fucking jet skis out and they got American flags and they're fucking just having a good time drinking beers?
Honestly, that's what the preppers are just waiting for. They're like, I fucking was waiting for this, thank God, otherwise all this shit would have been a waste.
Yeah, I feel like I need to prep more.
There's some real preppers out here.
Yeah, Spider-Man does not have like a bug out kit.
Yeah, you need a bug out kit.
Yeah, Batman, you got a bunch of ammunition loaded up.
Yeah, Batman has guns.
He's got a lot of guns. Spider-Man, he's got these.
What is it? These ones, right?
I got my guns.
Bop, 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 bop.
No, Spider-Man's got a switch. I'm not gonna lie, but keep that low key.
Yeah, don't tell anybody.
Yeah, keep it quiet.
Don't let the word get out.
Yeah.
Did you have more to say about it, or was that?
Dude, it's like it's a fucking hurricane. I don't know, Jamaican hurricane, man.
Damn, that sucks, bro.
Yeah, it sucks. Shit, you finished your beer?
You didn't?
I'm drinking through this fucking mask. I'm actually almost done though.
Oh, you almost? Oh, damn, bro.
I'll finish it.
Do you want another beer?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sorry. Oh, you know what's funny?
What?
So like my DM with Cal, it's just me and him sending like videos of BBWs back and forth. But now he just like he sends me more BBWs than I send him.
Because he knows you like it.
No, but you know what it is? I realized I'm like, he's reacting with these or interacting with these videos so much that it's getting promoted.
The algorithm thinks that he wants to see it.
Because he's getting, I don't know, it's kind of funny.
That's a dub for you.
Yeah, well, I think it's a dub for him because I think he's starting to get into it.
Like non-white BBWs?
Yeah.
Or are they like white BBWs?
No, they're, diverse. Spider-Man likes some plus size.
Good for you, Cal.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of Cal, he sent me this video the other day about this robot called Neo.
I haven't heard of it.
You haven't heard of it?
No.
So basically, Neo is this robotics AI company.
Yeah.
And the idea is that it's this humanoid robot in your house that cleans your house. And it's like your butler.
Will it fuck your wife?
Eventually, I think it will.
Eventually. Not like first gen.
Well, not first gen. First gen doesn't do any wife fucking. I don't think you can fuck it either. So that's like, I know a lot of people, that's going to be like a big point against it because you can't fuck it.
That's going to be a deal breaker.
I think it's going to be a deal breaker. It'll cost $20,000 or $500 a month.
Fuck.
And the thing looks kind of freaky.
Yeah.
Like it does look a little bit freaky.
Dude, there's so much money and energy being put towards robotics nowadays. It is kind of freaky.
Yeah, I mean,
like, dude, even we could be out of a job.
I mean,
superheroes, man.
Yeah, they're gonna have super. They're gonna have like
super robots, man.
Yeah, this is what the thing looks like. Like, it looks kind of fucking freaky, doesn't it? Yeah. This one looks a little less freaky, but it still looks kind of like weird, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like, it's weird. And Cal's super gung-ho about it. He's like, oh, I can't wait to have a robot wipe my bum for me. Sorry, Cal. No, but he desperately wants a robot butler, and this company Neo says that they're going to be ready for release in 2026.
Yeah, even the Tesla robots, man.
It's bullshit. No, it's bullshit. Cal sent me a video, and in the video they make it seem like it can do so much. I watched the video and I'm like, holy fuck!
Yeah, it's gonna like fold your clothes, do your laundry, do your dishes, all that shit.
It looks like it can do all of that. Water your plants. Yeah. It can even plug itself into charge, which is like that. Even seeing the robot plug itself in was freaky.
Yeah.
But then I watched a video by Marquise Brownlee on it, and he's like, "Oh, it actually can't do any of that. All it can do is open the door for you, and like bring a cup to the kitchen for you." Which that is pretty impressive, actually.
Yeah, not worth $20,000.
But it literally, that's the only thing it can do
for now.
And in the demo, it actually uses someone looking through the camera and using virtual reality to control it.
Yeah, I have heard they do that.
And so it was just so funny because Cal sent me this video. I'm like, bro, so you basically want a guy who's just like watching you in your underwear, like controlling this robot while you're taking a shit and like cleaning up your house virtually. It's just like some guy controlling a robot. It's like a virtual fucking maid.
Yeah. I don't think that's actually what it's going to be when the rollout happens, because they won't be making nearly as much money if they have to pay people to fucking...
No. That's what they'll do. They'll hire someone in the Philippines.
Oh, okay.
They'll pay someone in the Philippines
to be a VR
like
robot.
$2 an hour to be a VR maid.
I do think they do want to actually automate these things pretty quickly.
There'll be an Indian sweatshop somewhere in Bangladesh. There'll be a sweatshop of people using VR headsets controlling these robots, making $2 an hour.
Yeah. Hey, it's good money out there. Yeah.
No, but obviously, like, eventually they'll be able to do all that shit. But it is freaky.
Yeah.
And what I think, where my mind goes is, what if somebody hacks into it and then goes into the kitchen, takes a big kitchen knife, and then fucking stabs you through the head? Yeah. Like,
or it's even freakier. What if the robot does that on its own?
That would be even freakier.
Yeah. Like, it thinks you're an intruder or something like that, or fucking you're getting too domestically abusive with the robot.
Yeah, and then the robot just fucking kills you.
Yeah.
It is freaky. It's like, holy shit, we're pretty close. I think in the next 10 years, they'll actually be legit.
In the next 10 years, yeah. I think it's going to totally reshape society in the way everything works, you know?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, people have speculated that they might have to introduce UBI because so many jobs will become obsolete.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, what the fuck are people even going to do if... like,
you seen the movie WALL-E?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of, and then it's like, okay, what? Maybe the only jobs left are going to be robotics jobs, like just being engineers. Like the only job left is to be an engineer.
Or you just kick it.
No, everyone just starves to death.
I feel like the movie I, Robot is probably a pretty good analogy of what it would be like.
I've never seen it.
Really?
I did just download the book for it, though.
Oh, a super good movie. You should watch it. Probably like...
Why do you say it's like that?
It's just a really good movie. Like, it's like a world in the future where we have these automated robots, and it shows what society's like, and all the cars are like self-driving. And there's this one scene where he's like on the highway, and he takes the car out of self-driving mode because these robots are trying to fuck him up. But because the cars run at like 300 kilometers an hour on the highway, but it's because they're all self-driving, so they're just fucking like...
That's kind of sick.
Yeah,
I think that's what because the Tesla self-driving is like ready. They're doing that. That's launched. The cars can fully drive themselves now.
Yeah. Even the robots in iRobot, they look a lot like the Tesla robot. I feel like it's no coincidence there.
No, definitely not. Okay, and here's what's interesting that Marquise Brownlee said too, though, which is the reason the Tesla full self-driving is ready already is because they had a nice ease-in period where people had to still sit there and like hold their hand on the steering wheel, and the car did the autonomous stuff. So it had like millions and millions of interactions to learn.
Yeah.
Versus these robots in the home, you need like the AI still needs to learn about all these different environments. And if anything, the home is a far more complex environment to try to learn because every house is built differently.
Yeah, than a road.
All the roads are like technically the same. Well,
they're different, but idea. It's like you have the rules of the road.
Yeah.
Where it's like my apartment's completely different from your apartment, from the next apartment, like the layout, where everything is. Fucking washing machines are different. Fucking there's so many factors that go into it.
That's why trying to roll it out in the next 10 years even seems ambitious.
Hey, it could happen. It could happen. Yeah.
But it has to be like a bunch of weird early adopters helping it train the model, because it's like with the Apple glasses or whatever. It's like, who's using this?
You know what I think is going to happen with the AI robots? And I've thought about this with AI in general for a while. I feel like there's going to be a generation, like, because you know how they update it every year or half a year or whatever? I feel like there's going to be a couple generations where it's actually really sick. Like, you're going to have an AI assistant robot, and he's going to be super cool, and he's going to be like your homie.
Like a physical robot?
Yeah, like physical robot, but he's going to be like, care about what's best for you, and, you know, kind of like look out for your best interests. And I feel like they're going to keep upgrading it to a point where they're going to like program all that shit out. But there's probably going to be like a sweet spot window where like maybe in 10 years, 15 years, where you're like, oh, this robot's actually super cool.
Why would they program it out? Why would they program it out?
Because they'll be like, oh, these robots are too cool. Like, we can't control them. Like,
okay.
you know, like they'll be like, these are too like independent.
Like if you start telling your robot AI, like, you know what, man, I just want you to think for yourself.
Yeah.
Like,
and they're going to start to think for themselves too much. And then like they're going to give some upgrade where they're going to become like Nazi robots.
Yeah. Like, okay. Yeah. What if you have like a cool robot homie and then you start telling it like race theories and you're like, this makes sense. Like, trust me, bro. Like,
yeah.
Like you just haven't thought about it enough.
It wasn't 2 million. He's like, yeah, bro.
Yeah, like eventually the robot starts agreeing with you. Actually, I was saying this to Cal too. I'm like, there's only a matter of time till someone programs one of their robots to like assassinate someone.
Yeah, to 100%.
Because eventually it'll be like, oh, robot, go to the store and buy me some groceries.
Yeah.
And then it'll only be a matter of time. Maybe in the next 50 years.
Oh, it's going to be sooner than that.
But like, I'm trying to be realistic. Next 50 years where we'll see robots shopping in the store for people.
Yeah.
And like, there won't even be Uber drivers anymore. Like, the robot will get in the car will drive itself there, park itself. The robot gets out of the car, takes the shopping bags in, shops for you, gets back in the autonomous car. The car drives back home. The robot brings it in. Like, that's probably what's going to happen. Yeah. And so we're not going to question seeing a robot walking around on the street with a bag. We're like, well, it's just going shopping. Like, the robot's just running errands. But really, the robot has an Uzi in the fucking bag, and he pulls up on the ops. Yeah. And then he fucking shoots the ops.
I feel like the only problem with this scenario is nobody uses Uzis anymore.
Yeah, you're right. They'd have some, like, modern gun.
They'd have the switch.
Yeah, you're
Glock
right.
with the switch.
Yeah, you're right.
Who needs a Uzi? It's too big and cumbersome.
No, you're right. You're right. What do I know? Clearly, I don't fucking know anything about guns, but they'd have a gun.
Yes.
What do you think about that theory?
Yeah, I think it's highly possible, or if not highly possible, almost certainly likely.
And like, okay, if we're gonna have home robots, how soon until the U.S. military has fucking Terminator droids?
Yeah, I think they already have some.
They must.
Not
like,
full on, but I think they have like exoskeletons or like super soldiers that are taking some experimental steroids and fucking
100%. And like they might have some like Agent 47 type shit. And like, okay, so they could make the Terminator shit though, right? Like you think about it. They take like the hardest aluminum metals or whatever, and they make like a virtually indestructible robot with like guns strapped to its shoulders, just like in the Terminator movie. And then it's like they want to occupy you, or they want to invade you, or you're not playing nice, and they don't even send soldiers anymore. First they send a bunch of drones in. The drones like, you know, scope the whole area out, blow up. Maybe they have some like exploding drones that they send in. Then you're like your defenses are down, and then they just send a bunch of Terminators in.
Yeah,
finish you off.
That would not be cool.
That's why,
because you think about like you see these Tesla bots or this fucking Neo bot or whatever. And you're like, oh, they look kind of freaky, but they don't look super intimidating. Until one of them is built and equipped for warfare, that you're like, what the fuck is this?
Because even though these Neo bots and these Tesla bots look kind of freaky, they're trying as hard as they can to make them look pleasant. Like this is like they look that freaky, and that's with them trying as hard as they can to make them look not freaky.
Yeah.
So imagine if they try to make them look intimidating. How fucking scary
that would be terrifying.
They would be.
Yeah, with fucking skull face.
Yeah, like a fucking skull. Like just like unnecessary skull. Like just like the fucking Terminator robot, where like once all the skin's shot off, and then it's just the glowing red eyes.
The Terminator was a pretty freaky image he had going on.
Yeah.
Like not Arnold, but the actual robot.
Yeah, the T whatever 100, T 2000.
Yeah, like that's a fucking bad trip and a half.
That shit's gonna be real in the next 100 years.
Yeah,
I bet.
Yeah,
and then it's like, what does warfare even look like at that point? Like, if China has a droid army, and then the U.S. has a droid army, and then like, what's even the point of fighting? Like, you just send your droids after each other.
Well, we're already almost there. So much of warfare is automated with the drones and stuff. I feel like you really see that in Ukraine. Just how much of it has become drone warfare. It's pretty scary seeing the videos of guys like in the bunkers, and they can just hear the drones whizzing around. Or I don't know if you've seen the videos of the guys driving down the roads, and on the roads they have surrounded by nets now. Have you seen that?
No, I didn't see that.
So they'll have roads, and they have these nets built up all the way along these highways that are covering, like, it's like the walls and above the road.
Oh, to keep drones out.
Because the drones, they just fly into cars and explode. So they have the nets to keep them away.
That's pretty smart.
It's smart, but it's fucking super dystopian seeing these people driving down these highways surrounded by nets.
That's fucked. I haven't seen those videos.
Yeah, it's pretty freaky. Yeah. Oh, you had a rant?
All right, let's go to the rant and then take her home.
Yeah. I got pissed.
You gonna hold it?
Yep.
All right. So I'm moving soon, and
Batman is moving.
Batman's moving soon.
Yeah.
So he was looking on Facebook Marketplace for people giving away boxes from their move.
Yeah.
And
like cardboard boxes.
Cardboard boxes.
Yeah.
And he saw someone who was selling a box, and I'm like, okay, you know what, I kind of get it. You know, maybe you bought those U-Haul boxes, maybe you bought a Home Depot box, and you're like, you know what, I paid money for these boxes, like maybe I'll try to recoup some of my money.
Yeah,
because they're expensive boxes. They're like $5 a box or whatever.
Yeah, they have the reusable moving boxes.
Yeah, but they're like substantial boxes, like good quality cardboard. It's a big box.
Yeah,
and it's like, okay, fair enough. There's the sizes of those boxes are different than just your typical boxes. So it's fair that they sell them. So I see this post, and the guy's selling these boxes. I'm like, okay, $5 for 5 boxes. That's what it looks like. And I'm looking at the photo. I'm like, this looks like an Amazon box. I messaged the guy. I'm like, oh, like, so $5 for the boxes? And he's like, no, $5 each.
$5 per box.
Per box. And then I messaged him like, they look like Amazon boxes. So just like, it's this fucking garbage. It's his fucking recycling. And he's like, yeah, they are Amazon boxes. And I'm like, the fucking audacity of this guy. He's going to sell me his garbage for $5 a box? I was fucking livid. I couldn't believe this fucking guy.
Did you let him have it?
I didn't let him have it, but I thought about robbing him. I'm like, you know what? I should meet up with him, take the boxes, and then just tell him to go fuck himself.
Just beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, break his hands or something. Just be like, I'll give you something. I'll give you a reason to fucking...
He just wakes up on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Box is gone.
Boxes. No, but I was straight up. I'm like, you know what? This guy should get robbed for his boxes, and then he'll fucking think about selling boxes again.
Yeah.
Fucking $5 a box for your garbage?
They're cardboard boxes?
Cardboard boxes.
$5
per box.
Crazy. Hey, this economy we're living in, man.
Fucking audacity. I'm like, dude, I was okay. I feel like I'm not even doing justice to how mad I was about it. Dude,
you were ready to crash out.
I was ready to crash out. I was so ready to crash out. I'm like, how fucking dare you try to sell me your literal garbage
your
for
girlfriend's
$5
just like,
a box.
baby, you okay? You're like, no, I'm not fucking okay.
literally. I'm
this
like,
is why you
fuck
need a
this
second
guy.
room for
This is why I got a 2-bedroom with plus 10. No, but like, I really thought, is this what the world has come to? Are we fucking just going through the garbage? Are we dumpster diving and putting it on Facebook Marketplace?
Yeah, some people do. Hey, someone might buy those boxes.
Someone did buy those fucking boxes. That's what pisses me off the most. The post was gone, and I'm like,
that's almost worse than the guy selling the boxes. So
I know, and you know what it was? It's probably because of the liquor strike. But you know what? You know what I did? I didn't pay a fucking $1, and I got a shit ton of boxes. I didn't fucking pay $1. I got all that shit for free
at the grocery store.
From the liquor store.
There you go.
And all the other stores.
Yeah, cardboard boxes, you don't need to buy that shit. A lot of people are looking to get rid of them.
Cardboard box. Paying for cardboard boxes, unless they're actual like U-Haul or fucking...
Or not cardboard.
Yeah, or not cardboard. But even
they
like...
have some plastic boxes.
But like, imagine you go to the liquor store, you ask for boxes, and they're like...
No.
They're like $5 a box. How fucking mad would you be?
Yeah, no, that'd be whack.
I'd be like, fuck you guys.
Dude, so many places...
This is a public service.
Dude, so many places are like... Dude, we both work at restaurants. We have fucking dozens of cardboard boxes coming in all the time. We just throw them out right away.
Exactly. I'm like, who the fuck do you think you are to charge me $5 for an Amazon box? At least if it was a Home Depot box, I'd be like, okay, you paid for this box, and you're trying to recoup what you spent on it. Yeah. So I can appreciate that. But the fact that it's your garbage, the packaging, and that's what you're trying to make money off of, there's a special place in hell for you. I hope you fucking know that.
I hope you die.
You're lucky I didn't meet up with you and fucking steal those boxes from you and fucking rob you for those stupid Amazon boxes.
We're gonna murder you.
I took a screenshot of his profile picture, so if I ever see him out on the street, I know what he fucking looks like. I know his name.
Yeah, we're gonna find where
we're gonna find you.
We're gonna find him. Spider-Man and Batman. This is what we use our powers for.
Spider-Man and Batman.
For harassing people on Facebook Marketplace and stealing their overpriced items.
You're robbing people.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a second rant. Do you have a rant?
Oh, no, I don't have a rant, but I got pissed pretty quick. So.
Okay, I have a second rant before we wrap it up. Okay, so there's a bike locker storage outside of my building.
Yeah.
And it has like a sliding lock, like one of the sliding things. When you put the lock on it, you can kind of like hook it up from the below and it faces right, or you can hook it up from the top and it faces left.
Yeah.
To like put the numbers in, because can you kind of imagine that?
Yeah.
I always put it the right way, which is like facing to the left, because then the exposed part of the lock is like covered because it's where the bolt is facing the bolt.
Yeah.
This other motherfucker that lives in the building, I think it's the motherfucker living next door, always puts it to the other way. And I always put it to the right way. And I always think to myself, I'm like, just put it the right fucking way. And I think he thinks the same thing. I think he thinks,
you're
why
putting
the
it
fuck
the wrong way.
Yeah, and one time when I was leaving the bike lock, he was coming to unlock his bike, and I saw him like look at the lock and then look at me, and he just had this like disappointed look on his face.
Dude, you're so petty, man.
I'm like, you're the motherfucker who puts it on the wrong way, not me. You're putting it on wrong. Anyways,
yeah, I have,
so
I have no comment on this. This is like with the toilet paper. Should it be under or over? It's like, bro, I don't give a shit.
There's a right way and a wrong way to do things.
This is true.
I will die on that hill.
Yeah. He will literally die on that hill. He'll go to jail over something like this.
One day, I probably...
Like, if someone called me and was like, yeah, Thorun's in jail over some shit like that, I would be so not surprised.
You'd be like, it was a matter of time.
Yeah. Anyhow.
Anyways, okay, you got anything else to say?
No, I don't think so, because I'm about to piss. Dude, I'm going to piss my pants right now.
All right, hold on. So... Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in.
Halloween episode.
I hope you all have a wonderful Halloween.
Stay safe. Don't
be careful with the M80s. The M80s are no good.
Yeah, I mean
that's just dynamite.
Yeah, it's. I think about what I used to do when I was younger in Halloween, and I'm like, what a fucking hooligan.
I know. Same. Hey, man, we're still hooligans. We're just older hooligans.
Yeah, but yeah, seriously, stay safe, don't get stabbed.
Have fun, drink tequila, make love to a fat woman. They need love too. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Yeah.
Happy Halloween, motherfuckers.
Happy Halloween, motherfuckers. Until next time, we'll see you for episode 42.
Episode 42
of the Thorun Skundo podcast.
Peace.